What's going on, y'all? Polo Sports Talk and Entertainment back again with another one. Be sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. Now, I was just talking about the Lakers in reference to Darvin Ham going to bat for one Russell Westbrook, uh, but now we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about uh, the hiring of Rasheed Wallace. Okay, now Rasheed Wallace has been hired on as an assistant uh, to join the staff. Um, he he's already reached the agreement, and this was according to Sham Sharina of the Athletic. Now, this um, I think this is a good pickup for LA because Rasheed Wallace, man, is somebody that I've always liked in the league. Never mind the antics or everything else, but he's had a decent career. He is a champion. That's something that cannot be taken away from him. Especially when we talk about that the Piston squad um, in '04, and he's also he's he's been around the coaching circus. A lot of people don't really know that, but one noticeably with uh, with Penny Hardaway over there with Memphis. Okay, now we also know that this is significant because Darvin Ham and Rasheed Wallace were teammates um, amongst that Detroit Pistons team. Uh, you know, this this is going to bring a lot of championship pedigree to that bench. Um, do I think that it's going to work? Absolutely. Darvin Ham, I think, is really being slept on in terms of what he's bringing to the table. I think a lot of people are really looking at this guy as okay. Well, what are you doing and stuff like that. He's kind of shaking things up a little bit. I I often think about when I think about Darvin Ham. Now I know he hasn't been a head coach, and we still got to see what what he's going to bring to the table. I often think of the movie Coach Carter. Okay, and I know that was high school and stuff like that, and I know it was a movie and everything. But the thing that we got to understand is that when people feel uncomfortable, then that's usually because they're without knowing what's going to happen and everything. And the Lakers, let's just call it what it is. They need a shakeup. What's up with it, Matt? I see you in the building. They need a shakeup. Okay. People want to get up here and they want to say, okay, well, why would Darvin Ham come out and say, Russell Westbrook has a lot left in the tank? Look, see, the more you keep sitting up there, we know how LA fans are, that's just what it is. But there has to be somebody that's going to go against the grain and say, okay, hey, look, no, he's not as bad as you think. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's the problem. It's not as bad as what people think. And I think that's what Darvin Ham is coming in. Look, he has said that his whole philosophy is predicated on defense. Okay, his whole his whole philosophy is predicated on defense. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to really take place. Salute to you, Lou. I don't know if that's actually going to take place as of yet. Um, he's been under some great, knowledgeable personalities. Let's start with, of course, Dean. When he was with I think he was with Dean Smith. Dean Smith. He was with that North Carolina pedigree, and then also you can't forget about Larry Brown. He's been around. Larry Brown. Uh, this guy has been around some great, knowledgeable coaches and everything, and been able to pick their brain. That's not to say that's what he was doing or anything, but he's also had his chance to coach kids and everything like that. Something that he doesn't really get the credit for. I think everybody looks at Rasheed Wallace, some of the antics back in the days and the technical fouls and stuff like that, without going beyond reach and really looking, the type of knowledge that Rasheed Wallace possesses. One of the things that I don't think Rasheed Wallace gets enough credit for either is him stretching the floor like he did later on in his career. Uh, People have to understand that when he came out of North Carolina, okay, when he came out of North Carolina and he came into the league, R- Rasheed Wallace was a rugged, uh, down low. You know what I'm saying? Take him down on the block. Could mix it up. Uh, Great offensive, clean it up type of guy and everything. But then as he got older, he began stretching the floor, becoming a good, because he always had it in his arsenal. But the more and more he started to shoot, you know what I'm saying, he started to stretch the floor a lot more. And he was one of the ones that you could say that he started to come with that, that stretch four. Sometimes he would, step in there and play the five or whatever. Um, you know, he doesn't really get that credit that he deserves. Him or the late great Cliff Robinson. I always bring those guys up, but of course they bring up the other guys in terms of the stretch floor and everything. But yeah, Rasheed Wallace, he's definitely, I think, a tremendous pickup for the Lakers. You can see Darvin Ham is already getting to work. He's and of course people are gonna sleep on the Lakers. That's expected. You got so many other competitive teams. Um, of course, who we're talking about right now that's in the finals. When we talk about Golden State, and when we're talking about these other teams that are hungry to get back to where they were. You know, but y'all, let me know what you think, man. Do you think that Rasheed Wallace is definitely going to uh, have an impact on the coaching staff? Be sure to like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications. Till then, man, Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. I'll get at you later.